Hello guys, little late night practice here, and yeah, I just thought that I want to share it with you. So we will recreate that watch piece here, and yeah, I don't know how long it will take because yeah, it's like a lot of like little details, like maybe I don't go into every little detail, so it doesn't take too long. But yeah, we will recreate something exactly like that. So let's just start with a new project. Guys, before we start, over 90% of you watching my plasticity tutorials are not subscribed. So leave a subscribe because yeah, I'm doing like a lot of videos per week for plasticity. Let's start by adding first of all like this image plane. We go just to the top view. Oh, and again, like if you see a big F, it's Shift F. If you see like a little F, so it's F. And yeah, so top view, and we just import our sketch here, and SS to make it bigger, and GG I will just bring it somewhere here like to the middle, and I will create M and bring just the opacity down, and I will bring in general this plane just down so it's not in the way. And yeah, like I want to work it so it's on the front, so we can build like our 3D model here, but we see our plane still on top always a little bit. So yeah, I will show you in a second what that means. So let's start, like if we check here, like we will start like with the body. And again guys, I won't get like into every little detail here because yeah, otherwise it will just take too long. But yeah, you will still learn how to create like a watch, and yeah, like plasticity is awesome for that. So if you see here, we have like this like middle piece here, and then like this main body with like this circles here and like this extrusions, and yeah, some details here on the surface. So let's first start like with this middle body with like those jagged edges. So that should be pretty easy. So we just create a sphere. We make it, so that size, right click, confirm. And now if we check out, like here, so this edge here, this is like kind of ending of this metal, because like what you see here, this in the middle, I think this is, yeah, exactly. So this is just that. So we can ignore that. So what we will do, press O and create a new circle. So we will place it here. So this is fine. And now we just extrude it a tiny bit. So yeah, something like that should be fine. So let's have a look again. Exactly. And now we can already create like those jagged lines, and then give them like a little chamfer. So this is very simple. So we just select like our main body, press G, and with control click, I will just bring it to the X-axis. So it's like exactly in the middle. And for now, I don't need those curves anymore. So I just hide them with H. Perfect. So, all right, let's go to the top view. And what I will do is I will create, like a triangle, but I will use like a trick. So here I will like make it in the middle because you will see why. So I will create something like that. Right click, confirm, and now it's in the middle. So I can just T and trim this away and take this line here and press X, Alt X and X to bring it to the other side. Press J. So it's connected. Press B to give it, a tiny fillet. So yeah, we have like our triangle, but I just make it a little bit something like that and just maybe bring it a little bit more inside. So now we can just array it all over. So what I will do is take here this radial array, put it to the center, and just create like a lot of those little pieces. And again, guys, I don't do it absolutely exact, but that should be fine. So I press G and bring them all up, right click. And now it could take like a second. So we cut all of those edges, lines are selected, press C, select the target body. And now you have to wait a little bit till it's finished cutting because it's like a lot of details. Okay, it took a few seconds, so now everything is green, you see. So right click to confirm it, and I think you have to wait again a little bit. Okay, that took again a few seconds. So now just select everything here on the top, X, delete it. And now, yeah, we have like all of those little pieces we have to delete, but we don't have to select them here. We can just select like all of those extra solids here. So just with shift click and delete them. Cool. I like that a lot. So press Alt Z. And now what I want to do is, like, you see like this little kind of, yeah, chamfer or something. And, yeah, obviously we can't just give it here a chamfer because, yeah, like that's not really possible. What we will do is a different way. So we will go here to the front view and create a line, and we will give it, yeah, like approximately, okay, so it's just a tutorial. So we will just cut it here. And now what we can do, like I like this a lot, this function, like we can create like a face all around it and then use it as surface and then use it to cut it. So just select this edge here, and then you have here like revolve, and you have to go to the origin, to the middle, and just drag it up on the Z axis. Right click confirm, and you see we have created a surface like all around, and that's really, really cool. So we can delete our edge here, and I just want to mirror this on the other side. So Alt X, just bring it here on the other side. That's fine. And now we can select the main body, shift click, select those other bodies, press Q, right click, and now you see it separate. So like this face, just cut it like this little edge, and bam, you see like how amazing this is. And the same here, just delete it. And wow, I don't know, like I like that. Like I don't even know how to do that like in NURBS like that fast. Yeah, so now we could bevel it, but yeah, we'll just wait a second. So let's continue and have a look what we can do now. Yeah, so you see, like we have like this piece here, but we have like here like a little extrude and here a little extrude. And then like this glass is going up. So all of this part is like still the metal. And yeah, so let's think how we can do this. So as we discussed already, like this is like the inside and here is like the outside. So we have to make like the extrusion here on the top. But we can do that by selecting this edge here, Shift D to bring it out. And now I will do the same with this inside. And so now I can, yeah, just press O to create like a little offset. Right click confirm, G, Z, and I will just bring it here a tiny bit up, right? So maybe even a little bit less down. So let's have a look again how this looks. Yeah, so it can be even GZ, so something like that. And then one more, which is a little bit more flat. So again, we can press Shift D and O to make it just like kind of smaller. And this goes like to the end. So perfect. So what we can do is just, yeah, bring it SS, or we can do it different. Like I will delete one of this. So again, like we have like those two curves, but now I just want to select this inner curve here, right? And this inner curve, I will Shift D duplicate, and this I will GZ, just bring it on the top. So you see we have something like, and then it goes like here, but GZ, we will bring it a little bit down. And now, yeah, we can again create this edge here. We will again just duplicate it. So Shift D, and now we will bring everything together. So first of all, I will select, let's call it, yeah, zigzag. I don't know. And I press H to hide it. So now we can connect like all of those pieces, like yeah, it's maybe a little bit confusing, but let's just here connect this and this. So shift select and shift select, press L. So we connect them with a loft, and then this one here and shift this one here, L again. And now let's do it with the inside. So this one, and let's select this one, again press L, and now just the bottom. So this edge and this outer edge, press L, perfect. So now we can hide all of our curves that we've created. So press H, and you see we have like our middle part, but like our parts are not together. So we just here select them all, press J, and perfect. We have like a solid, and let's have a look how that looks. And yeah, perfect. So we have what we need, and I think that looks fine. So let's call it zigzag top, and let's save everything. It's just and yeah, don't forget to save. So let's continue what we can do now. So now we can try to create like this body here on the bottom. And yeah, I think there are 1 million ways how we can do that. But yeah, when I've practiced before, I figured out something that worked out for me. I think it's pretty okay. So what we will do. So first of all, we just have to do it like on one side, because then we can just mirror it, because it's like always the same. But what I want to do is, again, we have to see it's, yeah, going a little bit more than like those zigzag lines. So we have to create a new, yeah, extrusion, and then just extrude it downwards. Okay, so that's fine. We go on the top and create a new circle. So let me make this a little bit smaller. And create a new circle, and let's just here bring it, yeah, just let's bring it here on the outside. And also with GZ, let's bring it here to the bottom of like this zigzags. So yeah, something like that. And now we can just extrude it, and let's see like plus minus the proportion. So I just go to the front view, and yeah, it's definitely a little bit thicker. So yeah, something like that should be fine, I think. And I don't want this edge, so I just hide it. And now let's create, like, first of all, this part here on the side. We can go for that on the top view. So we see it's like here one piece and then here. So let's just create one. And what I will do, yeah, I don't know, like, if that's the right way, but it worked out for me, like, more or less. Like, I will just cut here like a little piece out, and then I will just create like a new area like on the outside. So yeah, just with the rectangle, and I will just loft everything and connect and build like those, yeah, like walls here. So yeah, it's this description, I don't know, I better show you. So I will just create here a line, and I want to cut. Okay, so first of all, I also don't need right now those two pieces. So I press H. So I will just cut with a line here alongside that, and also another cut just, yeah, around here. And now I will use those two cuts here. So those two edges, and I will cut this main body. Okay, it's not working. So GZ again, just C, and okay, you have to do it with once at a time. So I just select C, perfect. And now you see we have like here, yeah, this little face. So we can just click on it and press Shift X, and you see we just deleted it. Yeah, so this is kind of cool. And what we can do now is I will just go here to the right view, or first of all, I will just select here those four edges, press Shift D, so yeah, we have them separate, press J, and now I have like, so again Shift D, so we can duplicate them, and bring them outwards. And let's, first of all, we don't need those edges here, so we can just delete them. And this piece I will just bring, somewhere here and just make it smaller, and also bring it here. And let's see how that looks here. Okay, it's going a little bit down. Okay, I won't do like that exact shape. We will do it a tiny bit simpler, but it will work out. And I will just, bring it, somewhere here, maybe just a little bit more outside. Cool. So you see, we have something like that. Okay, maybe it looks a little bit weird for you, but like pretty easy. So we just select this edge here and this edge here, and we press L and we loft it. And you see, like, I like it when it's a little bit longer, and we will also cut it maybe then later. So this is fine. So I don't need this edge more and this edge, and I want to close this hole. So I select those edges and here patch holes. So this is fine. And now I can just select all of those bodies, press J and QQ. So everything is like, together. Exactly. So we have like one body, and so with filleting, I think there is a better way, but this is, I think, pretty fine. So what we also can do now, pretty easy, is we will just select like this whole body, press X, and just, bring it over, and again Q and Q to, to connect everything. And I think this is fine. So let's do it just like for, this front part, and then we will do like the circle and like, all of those, this other stuff. So again, I will just create again a new line and cut it all through and create a new line, and maybe go somewhere like here. And again, just see the body, select the edge, see the body. We don't need those lines, X to delete them. And here we have this face, Shift X to delete it. And again, we have just to select like here all of our 4 edges, Shift D to bring, like to create it, the edge here, and again Shift D, so we can just use one more and bring it outwards. So again, let's go to our front view, and again, just make it as smaller, GG, and I will just make it a little bit bigger because I like that. And we also see here in our sketch, it's going like way down. So let's go here to our right view and just bring it, something like that should be fine. And now again, I will just select this and press L, right click, I can delete this. I will select all of those 4 edges. Here, patch holes along the edges. I don't need this edge anymore. Oops, I accidentally deleted it. So just again, patch holes here. Right click, perfect. And just bring everything again together. So select everything, QQ. And first of all, you have to select everything and press J so it's connected. And then you can, Boolean everything together. Awesome. So now what I want to do is bring, this here to the other side and to this side. But if we can't just, create like so we can't just mirror all this part here to the other side, because then we will also get like those little pieces. I don't know. So just like what comes right now in my mind, I don't know, like if this is the best way. I will just cut it here and I will just, mirror that piece over. That works, guys. Cool. And just Boolean it together. And now we can also Boolean this together. We can deselect like this edge, and we can now Alt X mirror that over. Perfect. So QQ to bring everything together, and cool, that worked. And with our top piece, okay, so for now it's fine. So again, let me hide like those pieces here. And now let's create like this, circle. So we just go here to the side and let me see what we have here. So we create a circle, And it's so amazing that it's always showing like this like middle piece, so we don't have to search it and we can just snap it. So this is like really cool. And okay, so yeah, we will do something, yeah, exactly something like that. Right click, confirm, and select the face, bring it outwards. Let's check on the top. Okay, so it's going like somewhere here. So this is fine. And perfect. So now we can do again like the same thing. So we just need like, yeah, some triangles. So again, I will just create, yeah, like a line here, and yeah, I'm not sure how far. Okay, but something like that should be fine. I press T to trim this in the middle away. And now I have this, Alt X and X to bring it all over. Press J and B to give it a little fillet. And now we can array it all over. So rectangular, like a radial array here in the middle, and just, yeah, of course, bring in some more pieces. So that should be fine. Right click, press C, and yeah, that was fast. So this is fine. And you see like all of our solids, we can just delete them. No, without our main solid. I think it should be, yes, on the bottom. So just deselect this main solid here on the bottom. Perfect. And we can delete then everything. And also this edge. Cool. And now again, we will create like this nice chamfer, and we will use like this little trick here. So we will just bring it out. And we only need it, you see here on the, on the front. So we just go here to the front view, create a new line, and again, just like eyeballing, something like that. And now again, press Alt Z. And now like we have to revolve it around this object in the axis where it goes like in the middle. So yeah, I will select this and here revolve, and we want it like from the middle to, yeah, the middle. So it's like, I don't know, like you see like here, and then it goes like around how we like put it here on the beginning. Yeah, like my descriptions are not so good, but yeah, you see what I'm doing. And now you can just select the body again and this face, press Q, and you see it's red, so it will create a difference. So right click, and now, yeah, exactly, we can just delete this top part here, and you see that looks completely, absolutely amazing. And let's just edge mode and select them all, press B, and we should be able exactly just to give it a fillet. So this is really cool. Yeah, so we have like, yeah, like just like this little like extrusion detail here, but yeah, it's not so super crazy important right now. So let's just bring it in here. And also what I just wanted to do, you see, like, I don't know, I just want to give it maybe a cut, but no, like honestly, that looks fine. Yeah, so yeah, but yeah, also you need then one like piece in the middle cylinder, but yeah, just let's move on because it will just take too much time. Cool. So what we want to do now. So I think we can continue like with those little details. So let's bring back our, yeah, like our rings here, and bring back our image plane. So I will just start first of all, yeah, maybe just like with those little pieces. So I think like, yeah, it's like the hours. So very straightforward. We will just, yeah, create like a rectangle with a tab. So yeah, something like that, and bring it to the middle. And yeah, we can bevel it or not. I will just give it like a tiny bevel, and just radial array. And I think that should be 12 exactly. So yeah, like, I don't know why it's something like that. Oh, because it's 13, of course. Yeah, so 12, that looks fine. And what we will do with this guy here is just bring them with G a little bit to the side. Press Alt X, X, and here this one, so I press 1 for points mode, and G, I will just create like this little piece here. So that looks fine. And let's bring all of those edges here. So let's just select them here. And I want with G and control click, I just want to bring them to the face. And now, I don't know, like if there's like a faster way, but I now will select all of those faces and extrude it a little bit up. So yeah, we have something like that. And again, guys, I know like it should be like a separate part and like watch, like, you know, like, but we can't do it right now because yeah, it's just straightforward. But I just wanted to show you like the general workflow. So what we now can do is just, I want to have it everything clean and tidy. So I just want here to select all of those curves and also this and this and just delete them. Exactly. So yeah, that looks fine. And now I want to create, yeah, so what we will do here, let me just explain it. So yeah, we will just create like a little extrude and then like a little extrude inside. So like we will create like this little holes and like this little pins. So yeah, that should be fine. So again, I just want like here the middle shift click. So I have a construction line and right click, and yeah, so something like that should be fine. And I will give it like a little bevel with B. And now we can again radial array all around and like a lot of them. So yeah, something like that. So yeah, so I will do it like that. So it's not so long because I will have to select them and right click, and let's bring them here to the face. And now I want to extrude them, but it will extrude the edge. So I haven't found a way how like I can fast like select them. So maybe let's try that together, but it's like the curve. Like I can't extrude it like that. Yeah, so yeah, my face mode is selected, and I will just, yeah, select like all of those pieces manually. Okay, it's not that bad as I thought. Let's try if that works. And yeah, it's not working because all of those pieces are selected. So no, we will do it different. We will just select them all. Exactly. And with GZ, we just bring them up. And now what should be possible if we select all of them and extrude them? Perfect. Exactly. So just here, like the face mode has to be selected. So you're not selecting like this shitty edges. So select all of those faces and then just extrude it just a tiny bit, and perfect. And now we can delete like those curves here. So select again all of those curves, press delete. And now we can just, select them all, press G and just bring them here on the face. Cool. So that worked pretty fine. And yeah, let's have a look how that looks here with, yeah, that kind of thing here. Yeah, we don't have any highlights, so we need like bevels everywhere. But yeah, I like that. For just half an hour, 40 minutes, I think this is fine. So let's continue. We will do, like this, inset thing. I don't know, very straightforward. So we just create a circle. We go a little bit more outwards than those pins here and press O. So no, select this edge here, press O and just bring it also here. And now, let's just cut with this, our body here, and also this curve, cut our main body. Now we can delete our curves. We don't need them, and go 3 face mode and just bring it down a little bit. Yeah, so that's fine. And we also can select all of our solids here. Yeah, so this is, okay, this is fine. I know like they should go down a little bit, but yeah, you definitely get the point. And now again, just object mode. and select this piece, and select this outer body and QQ just to union it again, everything. So we have like this piece here and all those pieces separate. Cool. So I like that. Let's go to the top and let's just work here on this. I don't know how it's in English called, but not so important. So we create a circle and we will drag it, yeah, somewhere here. And now I will just here like a 3-point rectangle and select it here and just bring it outwards a little bit. Right click and T, just trim it. And also again, we just need the line, and this line, if we do it like that, so we create a line, go to the center, press shift, so we have a construction line, so we can snap it, yeah, perfectly, or we can't snap it. So yeah, let's just bring it here and just move this point now just a little bit here, so this is fine. And again, select this edge, Alt X and just Y. So we have it on the other side, and again press T to trim it, and now select those all pieces, press J, press 1, so we have like those points, we can bevel them. Also the same for this one here, just a really tiny bit. And cool, I like that. So face mode, let's extrude it a little bit. We can delete like our edge here. So it's hard to select. So yeah, let's just delete it and we can bring it a little bit down. Cool, but below it will come like this minute shower thing. I don't know how it's called. And perfect. So now again, we can just create a new circle, but this time a little bit, this one here, it's not so thick as this one. And again, we will just need here like the 3-point rectangle. And oh, you see, it's very important when you create those circles, if you want then to snap it, then here on the top, like you have to, when you create the circle, you have to not drag it like somewhere, because then like just drag it either on the X-axis or Y-axis. Because then I don't know why you can snap it here again to the Y and X axis, so you can create like straight and in the right direction rectangle. So just here, like look, just go here on the X axis, so right click. And now if we take like our 3-point rectangle, you see we can snap here on the 1/4, so quarter and 3/4. And snap here, and just bring it, yeah, to somewhere here. Right click and press T to trim those pieces. Select this piece, press J. And I wanted to make it a little bit smaller, but I wanted to make it smaller from our middle, because if I make it smaller here, you see it will just get like to the middle. So I press S and press F. So it's for freestyle, and I will connect it here. And now, oh no, I mean you press S and then V, pivot. And this pivot, here, this pivot thing, you will bring to the center. And now if you press S again, you can scale it just on that axis. So it's a little bit thinner. And I want to make it a little bit longer. So I select those pieces and just bring them outwards. And I will give all that thing just a little bevel here, here as well. And now also, I want to rotate it. Again, if I rotate it, it will just rotate here from the middle. So I press R and you see again here, yeah, now it's see better, V for pivot. So press V, we bring it to the center, and now you have this pivot thing, yeah, in the center. And now you can, here you can also like animate it then later in Cinema 4D or Blender or something, and do it like that. Perfect. So this is fine. And we will bring with G and control click to this bottom piece. Yes, so that should be fine. And again, face mode and just extrude it a tiny bit. Delete with edge mode this curve. Fine. And again, guys, we have like some little details, but you get absolutely the point. So yeah, something like that. And yeah, oh, also, of course, I want to bring this part also to the right position. So again, R and V, pivot this thing here and just rotate it. So cool. And now let's create like this second show thing. I don't know, like write me in the comments how these things are called. I don't know in English. And yeah, so for now, what we can do, we can just, because you see, we don't have any circles. So now it's just like rectangles. So yeah, we can just basically create a long, very thin rectangle. So yeah, something like that. And here adjust like a little bit of a thicker part. So, okay. So again, like something like that. And here as well, like a thicker part with a hole inside, and again, a thinner part. So again, like a little thicker long part. And just again here, like a thin part, right? So here you have like, let me show you. Like, yeah, here you see it. Exactly. So we have this whole, like, I'm not doing it right now, but yeah, like to just have it short. But now we have to cut some things. So we just have like one nice area that we can just extrude and bevel. So go to edge mode and just press T and just, yeah, trim all that stuff away. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. I like that. Cool. So now we can select all of our edges, press, okay, we trimmed it away. So Control Z. So right click. And again, just select all of our edges, press J. And now, yeah, you have to bevel it a tiny bit. It's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit buggy here. So yeah, fine. It's cool. Awesome. So again, what we will do is press G and V. So we bring the pivot, yeah, to, yeah, maybe somewhere here. And now we can, you see, we can just bring it here to the middle. And now again, rotate, but bring it again to the middle. And we have like our seconds. So I like that. Cool. And what I can do, like, is it on top or on the bottom? Let me see, I think, oh yeah, it's on the top. So this is cool. And yeah, maybe here, like, this thing is confusing below. So, face mode. No, first bring like this edge with G to our face here. So it's on top of it. And now you can just select the face and just extrude it a tiny bit. And now what we will do is just, with 2, we will again select and delete it. And now let's give all that stuff just tiny fillets. So it will just look a little bit finer, like with the lighting. So yeah, so everything like that. And just also all of those pieces. And also for all of those pieces here. Perfect. So everything is selected. Give it a tiny bevel. And now if we check everything, like here with the red and show edges, you see that looks already much better. And yeah, we can also give here like a little fillet. And yeah, obviously you have to create like the glass and all that stuff, but this is fine. And let's also give like here this, frame part, like some nice bevels. So let's just select them all and give it like tiny bevel, and also here on the outside parts, and of course also here, and also here. So cool, I like that. And yeah, obviously you can give like here more bevels, but for now it's fine. And yeah, also like work on this piece here, but yeah, it's like you have like this extrusion and like also, but anyway, you get this point. And so yeah, it's of course like not final, but as I said, so I think that looks really cool. And now very easy, like let's create like this pieces here. So this is like super crazy easy. So we go to the top, we activate, we have all the solids. So we activate our sketch And just very simple way. So here just we create, a rectangle, and what we will do, and I will just face and just extrude it. So just something like that. And I will just go here to the side view and here just create like a spline curve. So from here to here to here, it doesn't have to be perfect. So just see and just cut those pieces away. And now we can bevel all of those edges. So we don't need here this curve here. So we can just bevel everything. So it looks like nice and smooth, and also here on the bottom, of course. So yeah, that looks already like very basic. And now, yeah, object mode selected, Shift D to duplicate it and just bring it in, and just with S, yeah, just scale it. Yeah, just scale it. Maybe we can make them both a little bit thicker, something like that. And again, just Shift D and make this part then again, or just take this part, Shift D, duplicate it and bring this here, because I think this like one long, one short. And here are all like short, 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 I guess. So Shift D and make it here just smaller, bring it here on this side. And again, Shift D. Oh no, first of all, we have to make it a little bit longer. Yeah, like that. So something like that. And just Shift D. And I think I duplicated already one. So yeah, something like that. We can delete that. Bring that here in the middle. And guys, obviously I know they have to be connected and all that stuff, but you understand our time concerns. So Alt X and bring them to the other side. Select them all and Alt X and just Y. So we have them on the other side. And now if we deselect like our plane, and yeah, and obviously like this whole part you have to bring up, like with all of those pieces a little bit more up, right? Because I don't think that it's so deep. Oh, and obviously we have to bring those parts just, yeah, I think somewhere here. But yeah, and I understand, guys, it's going inside, but guys, like this is already like a very valuable tutorial, 50 minutes for a watch. And look what we have, like just 50 minutes. Awesome, guys. So if you are interested also to work with me together and to create like photorealistic product renderings, and you want to know like how to succeed like as a freelancer, like the business side, like how to build a portfolio, how to reach out to clients, how to create high quality 3D work, like check out the first link in the description. There I have like 2 packages, like one premium membership, like you will get all the details. Or if you want to work one-on-one with me, you can do that too. So if you are interested, check out what it's included and schedule a free strategy call so we can just discuss like your current situation and like your goals and desires and how I can help you and if I can help you and if you want to work with me and which package is the right for you. So check that out. And also leave a like and subscribe if you like this kind of videos, because yeah, I enjoy like plasticity a lot and I will do like a lot of videos on that. So yeah, don't miss those videos out, and let me know in the comments what tutorials you want to see, and see you on the next one. Bye.